Hey Butch Femme, it's Monday's Femme Cat, and we are discussing defining moments this week. Uh, Defining moments to me, there's been so many over my life, but I think one of the greatest defining moments for myself was admitting to my family that I was a lesbian, that I had been in a relationship for over a year, and that I had been in previous dating situations before I met her, and that made me break up a 16-year marriage, which was an abusive relationship, very abusive, and it made me stand on my own 2 feet. I went back to school. I got my emergency medical technician certificate and started working for an ambulance in Massachusetts. After about 2 years, her and I split up. A lot of big differences, but I continued on with my life, just living day to day, taking care of my kids and working, and I had a couple jobs and dated and things like that. It made me realize that I had the ability to stand on my own 2 feet, to take charge of my life, to gain back some self-esteem. I was really beaten down in the relationship that I had in my marriages. I actually was married twice, and they were both abusive. But I did finally realize that I had lost myself, had traded in my happiness for conventionality, and just gone along with what other people wanted and not with what I wanted. My Another defining moment in my life would be the birth of my first child. I had been trying to have a child for years, and had miscarried 5 times before I had her. One was, the longest one was like 5.5 months along, and I miscarried. But I had started attending the Nazarene church and became a Christian, and one day I had gone to the altar and I was praying, of course, to have another child, and God just showed me that I would be giving birth to her, that I would be pregnant and give birth, even though the doctors had said that my body rejected fetuses as if, they kind of described it as people that get heart transplants and how their body rejects the heart, and they have to take medication to stop that rejection. Well, my body was doing the same thing to the children that I was conceiving. Excuse me. I did give birth to her, a healthy 8-pound girl, and 21 months later gave birth to my second child. So I guess you can prove the doctors wrong, and miracles do happen. Now they are 20 and 18, and I have a grandchild, as you probably know because you've seen pictures all over of her. Let's see. another defining moment for me would be staying in my own space for years, and for finding out who I was and really working on myself, and getting to a place that I knew I could judge someone's character. I had a hard time, because of my relationship that I had for a couple years, being able to really get into a relationship with another person because of trust issues and not wanting to commit, and really had a hard time allowing myself to open up. And I did meet someone who became my best friend, and did end up opening up to her and sharing a lot of things about my life with her. We can talk about just about anything, and I think she knows me better than anybody, and has got me really to find more of myself. I'm 50 years old, and wow, there's a lot of defining moments, but I think finding myself, definitely having a child, and being able to rise above my circumstances and come out to my family finally were one of the biggest defining moments that I had in my life. So now I am just going along. I have a beautiful home, and I'm happy the way things are right now, and hopefully they'll get better and better. You guys have a great day, or a great night, now that it's 9:30 at night, and I will be seeing you next Monday. I hope we get a lot of video responses to this. I would love to hear what our subscribers and maybe newcomers have had as defining moments in their life, and I'll be watching. So take it easy and have a great night.